Well, I wish we could say that we're having sunshine, 60s and 70s. Unfortunately, it's going to stay feeling more like winter, even though our spring equinox was earlier today, just after the 12 noon hour. Yes, more snow possible tonight into tomorrow. Winter weather advisory really in effect for most of our viewing area, but a little further to our west, out toward Louisville, they're under a winter storm warning. That's a little bit higher of a warning where they expect to have some higher amounts of snow. So if you have travel plans over toward Louisville or into southern Indiana, that's where you could see 4 to 6 inches of snow possible. Most of our viewing area, we're looking at on average about 1 to 3 inches with some isolated 4 inches possible. Impacts though for all of us would be slick roadways, lower visibilities, as this will be a heavy wet snow. It's going to accumulate to the tree branches, even power lines. Tomorrow's going to be windy, so we could have some tree branches coming down and trees once again, just like what we had just about a week ago. So again, more problems possibly with those gusty winds and that wet snow collecting on tree branches. As far as snowfall accumulations, a little bit more specific here across our local viewing area. Again, 1 to 3 inches, could see some localized 4-inch amounts. Higher amounts a little bit more toward Louisville metro area and into southern Indiana. That's where they look to pick up about 4 to 6 inches of snow on average. And then a little further to our southwest, closer toward Bowling Green, anywhere from a trace to about 1 inch of snow. Outside right now, temperatures have been cooling anywhere from about 35 to 40 degrees currently across the local viewing area. Harlan, though, right now in the lower 50s, so it's a little milder off across southeast Kentucky. But this is colder air that's actually getting pulled into the system that's basically right over us, and you can see that colder air changing the rain over to snow into southern Indiana and even into Louisville right now. They're at 33 degrees currently in Louisville. We're at 35 in Lexington. Seeing some rain beginning to develop here along I-64 between Lexington and Frankfort, and then when you get a little bit more into Shelbyville and Louisville, this is where you're seeing that transition more from rain to snow. So we're going to maybe start to see some of that transition to snow for areas like Frankfort and the capital here in the next little while, as well as into the Lexington metro area, possibly in about the next hour to 2 hours. Scattered light rain showers mainly for south central and southeast Kentucky. Fort Bank Skyview, I'll step out of the way so you can see even better from EKU's campus. Overcast conditions right now. Satellite radar shows that counterclockwise rotation right over as a low pressure system right over the region right now. It's really right over the Commonwealth, and that's providing that pull of that colder air back in across the Commonwealth, which will transition here from about 8 o'clock to midnight, that winter mix to snow. You can still see some rain for areas east of I-75 here at midnight, but along I-75 and west of I-75, we're looking at snow showers to continue here as we go from midnight into our early morning hours of Wednesday. Wednesday morning commute, it looks to be messy. Just allow extra time, use extra caution, lower visibilities. Again, this is a heavy wet snow. It's going to cause a little bit more of a slush on area roadways, especially untreated roads, elevated surfaces. They could freeze faster because morning low temperatures will be around 30 degrees. So we'll get below the freezing mark tomorrow morning. As we continue through the day on Wednesday, really the first half of the day, we're still seeing snow showers here up around 12 noon. We start to see the snow beginning to taper off for central Kentucky here as we go throughout the afternoon, but still could see a little bit more of a wintry mix or even light snow across eastern Kentucky, even for your Wednesday afternoon. It's really not until Wednesday night into Thursday morning that we finally begin to clear out a little bit more. A cold start to Thursday, clear skies, 23 for the low temperature. Could have some black ice refreezing possible on area roadways Thursday morning. Then Thursday afternoon, more sunshine. Finally, we'll enjoy some sunshine Thursday. Highs around 44 degrees, which is still well below average. Again, tonight, 30 degrees. We get below freezing. We'll see snow showers developing tonight. They'll continue into Wednesday, tapering off later in the day. Highs only at 36 degrees. We get above freezing, but it'll still be cold and could see especially those slick roadways early Wednesday as well as into early Thursday with those lows in the lower 20s Thursday morning. Thursday, finally sunny, 44, and then possibly more wintry precipitation by the weekend. Tom?
All right, Jason, tomorrow in Mount Sterling, we're going to have our Solid Blue drive-through. This is the one that was rescheduled from last week because of the weather. And remember, you don't have to get out of your vehicle, so it doesn't matter what the weather is going to be doing.